All right, welcome to lovely Thursday. Like you all know, it's X1 Word, always giving it to you exactly how we used to do it. That's what it is. Yes, tomorrow by 8 o'clock, I'm talking about Nigerian time. I don't know what your time is from America, Asia, whatever you're watching from, it's X1 Word. Westham versus Chelsea, that's what it is. Exactly 8 o'clock. And in case you don't know, Chelsea has played West Ham for 124 times. Chelsea won 57 times. West Ham won 44 times and lost, and they withdrew 23 times. That's what it is. So you get to know that it is a match Chelsea must take serious. We mustn't say we're on top of the game. We must take that match serious to bounce back. That match will revive Chelsea back to to the glory we lost against Crystal Palace. A whole lot of people expected Chelsea to win that match against Crystal Palace. That match knocked a whole lot of tickets away. That's what it is. So the latest is this: Adera Biayo is back. We are happy to have that to have him back. No, good to know that Adera Biayo is back, and it's a very nice one. That's what it is. Yesterday, like you all know, press conference on Enzo Maresca on what is happening in Chelsea, and he has a whole lot to say. He was asked about Chelsea team. What's up about Chelsea team? Are you okay with this team? Is this team good to go for the competition? He said, yes, okay. This is not a team of before that. Everything is in order, and he was asked about the defense line. Are you still going for a defense line? He said, no, we're going to work with what we have. He did not say no, but he says internally we're going to work with what we have. It's crystal clear that he has covered that. His last time speech that he says Chelsea in the defense line is trying to bring a kind of fracas in the team, and that moves us straight up to the issue of, our own wasn't it Fofana that took all has to do with Chelsea down in his Instagram, and all Chelsea fans was like, "Who are you? How long?" Stuff like that. And some still saying no issue, stuff like that. But to be frank, as a Chelsea fans, I wasn't that happy. All Fofana not being in the field is because he has injury. Nobody's thinking about Fofana leaving Chelsea team, so I don't expect him to take Chelsea infos down from his Instagram handle. But all well and good, he said all is well. And the coach himself, Enzo Maresca, says all is well, right? All this about whatever. Maresca was so matured about the answer, and all is well. And definitely the next match, I think Fofana is going to be having some match, sometimes in the match against West Ham tomorrow. That's what it is. So let's move straight up to a little bit about transfer window. Kone Chukwuemeka, right now, Dortmund is discussing on his permanent move. That's what it is now. The clubs are discussing one-on-one. And Anselmino, Dortmund is also discussing about his deal. And Chelsea said he is not for sale. He's for loan. And they're talking about his loan terms. That guy plays three. And as it sounds right now, when it comes to 3 wing, the master is there, Cucurella. And we still have Jorohato, also can play three also. So for now, he doesn't have space in that team. But as it sounds right now, he is going out for loan. That's what it is. Arsenal, latest news, Arsenal bank, I must tell you, this is a banger, cashing out, getting Aberishi Eze to Arsenal is a very big one. I must tell you the truth. That's a very big signing, huge signing. This is a player everybody knows is very, very good. Even me as a Chelsea fan, I would have loved Chelsea to have, Aberishi in our team. But as it is, he is now an Arsenal player, exactly how it is. And right now, the latest one now is that Arsenal is torchlighting the service of Nicholas Jackson since Havertz has injury. That is the latest. And not just only an Arsenal, like you all know, Newcastle is torchlighting the service. It's not Newcastle alone. Aston Villa torchlighting the service. AC Milan, whole lot of club, but the financial, that Chelsea wants is what has been issue. But it still now, things might change because all right, like I said, what is holding that deal down of Nicholas Jackson is just the finance aspect of it, Chelsea to balance finance with whichever club they want to balance the financial issue with, because to be frank, a whole lot of people are coming for the service of Nicholas Jackson, and not just Nicholas Jackson alone. And like you all know, Nicholas Jackson is one of the issues that is keeping the light of Garnacho not yet in Chelsea, and the light of Xavi Simon, and also Nkuku is also in the bay. As it stands right now, RB Leipzig is discussing with Chelsea massively. Like you all know, Chelsea said anything that has to do with loan is not accepted. They want buying out straight off, and the price of Nkuku has been dropped down to 40-something, about 43 million pounds. So definitely, if you're coming for Nkuku, definitely you will be coming to pay the cash and get him. And this has been holding the issue of Xavi Simon, who have said yes to Chelsea, and Garnacho, who has said yes to Chelsea. And these days are days that Chelsea are finalized with these two clubs. I'm telling you the truth, with the players. The players is confirmed, when it comes to personal terms, all terms has been agreed. All that is left is just, for these two guys to leave, Nicholas Jackson and, Nkuku to leave, so that they can be registered for the Champions League. That's what it is. And last but not the least is the incoming of Julia and Cisco from Brighton, our ShopRite, where we always get fantastic player. I took my time to watch this guy highlight. Bros, this guy is fantastic. Very, very good. He scores from far. His drive is something else. But as it stands right now, Chelsea is taking him to our sister's club on a loan. It's going to come back next year. It's going to take good one full loan there. But the issue on the ground again, he says, when he goes to loan now and he wants to leave Strasbourg and come back, Strasbourg fans will be mad. They will be mad as usual. They were furious some few days back on the issue of how, the management of, Burnley and all the sister clubs, the way they manage. You know what it is now, when your club is getting shape, all of a sudden they throw the players straight up to Chelsea. You won't be happy. Even if it's Chelsea fans, you won't be happy. And this club gives you super joy. This is part of their joy, So these are things I want the owners to consider. When you're having a player in Strasbourg, let him be there. If you're bringing player in for Chelsea, let him be there, Or whichever way. That's what it is, And finally, last but not the least, when we're talking about the first line, Maresca says it is good to go to build on what you have in the defense line. I think this was one of the issues that almost caused the issue of Fofana. That is the truth, whether I like it or not. So as it is right now, I would like to hear from you from the comment section what you think about the match against West Ham, or what you think about all this analysis. I would like to hear from you from the comment section. All you need to do at Brendan Wawulu, that's my YouTube page. You find the Brendan, that's the page, All you need to do, like, share, comment. I love you all. Stay blessed. One love. We move.